I believe they were only arrested because of this footage. This is just one instance of 720 deaths at the hands of police because of police action or in the cells over the past year. And in this instance, the police commissioner did attempt simply to suspend them until people like myself caused something of a fuss, and suddenly they were actually arrested and charged. Now, the knives are out for both the minister and the National Police Commissioner this morning. There are calls for their resignations, but of course, unlike in the UK, there is no history of ministers falling on their swords. We've had this Jackie Salebi instance. He was sent to jail. The minister did nothing. We've had the Becky Cele instance. The current minister did nothing, appointed this lady who has not finished either of her previous 5-year contracts in other corporations. She was asked to leave. She ended up here. And even after Marikana, the massacre, she congratulated the police for shooting the miners. So not exactly a great start to this year as far as SAPS is concerned. And even though the calls are out for them to resign, I doubt very much that anything like that will be considered.
Diane, as you were speaking there, we were watching some of the footage, very, very harrowing images of the arrest and those moments afterwards, and very conscious of the crowd watching on as it was happening. And we understand now from the outside looking in that people have become accustomed to extraordinary levels of violence from police over quite a long period of time, almost expecting it now.
Indeed. The police have gone back to the era when the civilian is always guilty of something, and people fear the police. If they had tried to involve themselves or rescue that man, they would have been shot. There's no question in my mind. And one must also understand that the statement given by those police members who did not know that they had been filmed said that, oh, he resisted arrest, he grabbed firearms. There were all sorts of claims, which when one watches the footage, one understands that it's one single individual, not a very large man, who was literally dragged behind and then went on to apparently sustain a severe beating to the extent that many of his organs were actually disintegrated, and that was shown in the autopsy. So we are looking at something that was followed up by another beating, and the outcome may well have been swept under the carpet as a criminal resisting arrest, got violent, self-defense. It could have happened but for this cell phone footage. So whoever took it, our thanks go to him, because it would be another death by police that's swept under the carpet had we not seen it.